Greens.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, that's probably what he wants to go grab.
That's a candle there, bro.
He probably wants to go grab one. Yeah, you said that on the list, yeah.
That's good.
I got you on that mic.
Break it down some.
I think that's how it's up. Yep. It's cool.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How everybody doing tonight?
Yeah. Right.
And, can I get a participant real quick before I begin? You gonna participate? All right.
Alright. Yeah.
Did you see me move my arm?
Yeah.
Did you see me move that time?
No.
I want to play hide and seek. Give you all the clues to unmask the mask that life's chosen for me. The unemotional Gemini. Yes, I'm still him. Even though feelings run deep. Grab hold of these shoulders. We haven't reached our peak. Take time to learn you. I'm a bit of a Wreck-It Ralph, but I swear I'm a teddy bear. I smile because I'm impressed by you. Your lips, the tone of your skin to the natural that is your hair. Please, don't think I'm strange because I've looked through your window. A clear reflection of me. Moving so fast, I said, please don't think I'm strange because I've looked through your window. A clear reflection of me. Moving so fast, I thought it was moving pretty slow. The situation I saw was a bit ugly. Put your hands back on these shoulders. I'm almost ready for you. Have you watched my intentions and the fruit it bore for you? How I'm schoolgirl giggly for you. How I've loved them, fucked them, and left them. Talk about a man's nature and what it do. Nah, we had his funeral the moment you and I met.
Dang.
What you know is him he used to be, not the him he became when you and I met.
Oh, Jesus.
To him who as sweet as can be, to him who opens doors and warm your car after 12-hour shift.
What?
Him who do what needed to be done. Him who see you as his queen and revered you as God's gift.
Oh.
Whose heart hurts because you're disappointed. Baby, I need eye contact. Maybe if you was a little strange and peeped through my windows,
Dang.
you know all that.
Nice. Very nice. Magnificent. I feel like I need to talk to you like that. Magnificent.
I got a question for the crowd though. because he started off with the question of what people thought about eye contact. Did you catch the gist of what eye contact was through that piece? Thank you. That was it. So you didn't see me move the second time?
No.
Because you didn't see through it.
I see what you did there.
Exactly.
Can I say something? I just want to be honest and say this whole entire time you were doing your poem, I was just like, wait a minute. I'm just waiting on the moment where he participates. And I'm just now realizing that he already participated. I'm sitting here like, okay. Why isn't Bubblegum saying anything?
Yeah, he did his part before I began.
I contributed.
That was real good.
I just had an aha moment. I had to share that with everyone.
I appreciate y'all.
Alright, we got any other questions? We got any questions, anybody? Any questions? Alright, everybody, give it up for Brains. Thanks, Brains. Alright, everybody, put your hands together for Ari.
She was snapped. Watch.
Crackle and
Period. Okay?
Yeah.
That is a song.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Okay, y'all. So, I wrote like 2 pieces because I was in 2 different places when I was seeing this topic. I mean, this one is kind of obvious, but you can kind of tell where I'm at when I wrote it. Where are we? You look at me patiently. Sorry. Where are we? You look at me patiently, waiting for me to say yes. You hold my hand and watch every breath. Listening to your words made me very impressed, though I may say some will reject. Using your paintbrush, you trace every step. It's running down my face. I'm such a fucking mess. You hold it in your hand, not knowing the value will last longer than the time we have left. Will I say yes? I watch your eyes as you speak volumes through the room. Almost too loud. Some thought they knew you. They don't have a clue what those pools of honey eyes could do. You let me be your muse. Listening, I understand you become lost in my almond eyes. Mesmerized as the first sight of me, hypnotized by my hips. They have caramel swirls they call tiger stripes. Enough to make...
the stretch marks, baby.
Caramel swirl. I was there.
Okay. I watch your eyes as you speak volumes through the room. Almost too loud. Some thought they knew you. They don't have a clue what those pools of honey eyes could do. You let me be your muse, listening, I understand. You become lost in my almond eyes, mesmerized at the first sight of me, hypnotized by my hips that have caramel swirls they call tiger stripes. Enough to make you dig deep and bring me a piece of you that took me months to grow, removing weeds where no hole could go.
Slide right to another one.
Enough to make you dig deep and bring me a piece of you that took me months to grow, removing weeds where no hole could go. Let me rewind. I may have to replant this seed in your mind. You search for answers. You search for answers to me like a gecko in a Miami palm tree, but it's too hot to think and the sun is too bright to see me. Come. Let me kiss those lips and say goodnight. And remember this moment and stare into the abyss and reminisce on our last kiss. Or maybe our last flight. And that was that one.
That's nice.
And I had another one.
And you speak with such intensity too. You know?
I mean, I want y'all to feel it like I felt it when I was writing it. Because I was like, So I want y'all to be like, oh, okay. You know, I'm getting there.
Nice.
Okay.
Yo, any questions for anything? Any questions?
I got one more, but y'all got questions for that one?
I was hypnotized.
Was you?
Really nice.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Very talented. I feel like
Thank you.
I feel like I want to rub on your tiger stripes.
Comedy brains and not moving this message.
Yeah, period.
She like, let's just get to it. I like it, alright?
Okay. Now this one's a little different, y'all.
Ooh, another one.
I was just in somewhere else. Okay. Because we're talking about eye contact, right? So, I caught your eye when I went by. You had to say hi. Long stares turned into a love affair. The way you love on my body isn't fucking fair. The way you fuck me, how could you not care? Fuck buddies, more like you fucking me and ass fucking my virgin mind, it hurts. And with time, you get you.
Hey y'all, honestly, since 17, this is the second piece. So the second piece, we're gonna go.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Don't apologize. It's
Okay.
We don't want blue light and shit.
The way you love on my body isn't fair. The way you fuck me, how could you not care? Fuck buddies, more like you fucking me and ass fucking my virgin mind, it hurts. And with time, you get used to it. Your penetration makes life unrealistic. Just put the tip in so I don't go too deep into my feelings. You got me stuck on you like a new tune. Pussy drips every time I feel the energy of you. Your tongue game puts me in a different mood. Dreams of you leaving me in wet sheets. I love your thick, wet meat.
Oh, all I see is all I see is a fan blowing after that. It's just a fan blowing.
And look, she just sat down and
We got the questions out the way already.
That's where eye contact took
she just looked around the room.
I mean, yeah, when I think of eye contact, I was thinking the first poem was about marriage. At the altar, you looking in their eyes, you saying these vows, and it's like you go deep into where you need to go because it's like, damn, I'm really about to marry this person. So you go back and you press rewind on different times. And the second one was about, eye contact. You see me, you like, damn, I want that motherfucker right now.
Period.
Let's tear it down right now when you see me.
right now.
And that's lit. So in that instance, you hear right now and you hear forever. You know what I'm saying? Some situations for right now, then some it's like, man, that's that forever. You want that forever from that.
I mean, sometimes you see it right now and it might be forever.
Man,
One life to live.
oh, that's what's damn. All right, y'all. Y'all put y'all hands together for Sean. Give it up for Sean. Good. Yeah. You didn't come through like a truck, man. You're like, all right, hold on.
Everybody. All right. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thought I was gonna have a few minutes, but okay, there we go. All right, this is called Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood. So, anytime I'm looking forward, this is a conversation. So anytime I'm looking forward, it is the eye contact. Except for obviously when I'm looking down trying to read the poem. All right. First, let me tell you this. I respect you the utmost as a human being. Not no plaything or some kind of sex object. Body throbbing, post-racing, heart throbbing. Now see, I got a problem with that insinuation, that bullshit propaganda that I'm a man, so all I want to do is get into your skimpy, silky type of filthy thoughts you think I be having. The audacity, the unmitigated gall, the absolute nerve. I'm wounded. See, when you assume shit, you make an ass bigger than a BBL, and I can tell that it's all real insulting is what it is.
I was ready. I knew it was coming. I got it remote. I knew it was coming.
Alright, okay, see, I'm wounded. See, when you assume shit, that make an ass bigger than a BBL, and I can tell that it's all real insulting is what it is. Primitive, Neanderthal opinions and perceptions, like I'm some type of caveman beating my chest, pounding that flesh into oblivious to the effect of the stereotypes of the brothers, especially in this neo-woke, post-racial, PC, Me Too. Hell, Me Too. I'm marginalized, and no, just because you got thighs and nice eyes, don't mean I can't look you right into them and stay there for ever is how long it seems us men I keep going and being treated just disrespectful, you know. Is what it is. I hope you take this moment and think about the damage you be doing to our sensitivities. Shameful. Just shameful. And I blame you for you not taking consideration that I got feelings too. Feeling on that whack point of view that all men, that's what all men do. You should be ashamed of yourself. Truly. All right, that's it.
I like the emotion that you put into it. You know what I mean? As you were speaking, that was dope.
It was very theatrical.
Thank you. Being here has allowed me to grow and open up, and I appreciate y'all for this venue because this is, it opens up. No questions, love y'all, deuces. Take no questions, oh, Lord Jesus, yes sir.
What made you write that poem?
What made me write that poem? Honestly, it was from the from the perception. It was actually from the perception of a woman, where you're having a conversation with a man that's supposed to be direct, and while he's supposed to be looking in your eyes, all he's doing is checking me, and that's where it came from. Yeah, that's what that was for. Thank y'all.
Alright, everybody, well, put your hands together for KVA.
Just put me out there. I'm blessed. Hey guys. How y'all feeling? Y'all looking good. I ain't been here in a couple of months. And there's a whole lot of new faces. Y'all really dope. I love to see all these men here getting up here. It's nice because it was a woman's takeover for a minute, so that's nice. Shut up. You're so rude. Savage bubble guts. Okay, I'm ready. So I had writer's block. I ain't gonna lie, because I haven't been here and writing, so it took me a while to really get it. So I wrote a little something, and I wouldn't let myself not get up here. If it's anybody who's never been here and done it before, you may feel like you don't want to do it. So I'm gonna be the advocate for you today. And just say do it if you feel like you want to do it, even if you don't feel like it may be that good, like do it anyway. So this is what I get with it.
Thank you.
Okay, let me see. Okay. Your eyes caught sight of me, like I was the contacts you just popped in, as if I was clear eyes for your red eyes. Vivid images of what you desire in plain sight. Vision not blurred, no far sight. Your feet. Oh. Okay.
Lovely.
Okay.
Beautiful. Let you jump right back in it.
Okay. So your eyes caught sight of me, like I was the contacts you just popped in, as if I was clear eyes for your red eyes. Vivid images of what you desire in plain sight. Vision not blurred, no far sight. Your future, everything up close like the E at the top of the eye chart. I feel you intently staring, sizing me like I'm your next runner-up. I look up like, what the fuck? Our eyes gaze, both amazed, instant connection, looking at you as if I saw my own reflection. The king to my queen, checkmate, no chess, no checkers. Every day as I wander, I get curious stares. People from all over with minds wondering, who is she? Like, where is she from? How can I make her a part of my universe here on earth? I don't know her value, but I can tell you her worth. Staring at me with so much intensity while I watch you with my peripherals. My eyes make contact when I feel my pupils can relax on the sight worth seeing. Okay, I go back. Staring at me with so much intensity while I watch you with my peripherals. My eyes make contact when I feel my pupils can relax on the sight worth seeing. Intimate glares, gazing at each other, feeling the vibe, allowing nonverbal cues to tell me if you're honest, because your eyes will tell me if you lie. So don't lie to me. I see sad eyes. Hey, how are you today? I'm great, but really I'm tired. I want to go to bed eyes. Tell it all. I look away to really avoid facing what you may see from what my eyes may say. That's the end.
Yeah. I'm glad you shared that.
Yeah.
That would have been right if you held that back.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Nice. Yeah, she wasn't even perform tonight.
I wasn't.
Please, like, come on now.
Yeah, it's so much to think about when you think about eye contact. It's like, I didn't really know what the hell to write, but then I just wrote some stuff, so I'm happy it was good.
We got any questions, y'all? Any questions?
No, good.
No? All right.
Woo-hoo.
Round of applause, y'all. Yeah. Thank you for coming back. Your energy's always missed, you know.
All right, everybody, give it up for Savage Bubble Guts. What's up, y'all?
All right, how y'all doing tonight? Good,
Very
good,
well.
good. Love to hear it.
Hold on a second before we start. And it's 2 open seats in the back.
Thank you.
It's been a while since I've done this, but all right. Here goes nothing. What? Anyway. All right. Deep glare when your eyes stare. God damn, don't go there. I don't want to confess, but the look your eyes is giving me is making me stress. Fuck, she's still staring. Maintaining eye contact like I want that. How long can she keep this up? I can't look away because that'll emit guilt. Motherfucker! That stare can melt the Arctic healing, give a killer whale a fucking chill. She's all the way across the room. Why is she giving me a chill? I'ma stand strong like I'm Uncle Phil. God damn it, this is my house. I ain't scared of no stare with a chill glare that can melt a bear's polar. She can get the fuck on with that shit. Although that's the shit that hits worse than a gut check. Is that all you got? What's next? Babes, please just say some fucking words. Because your stare is making this moment absurd. Fuck! Her stare is worse than a dirty word. She knows I did it, but I ain't gonna admit it. She moved her hips and her arms folded with a little ill-gained neck tilt. Ooh, that's mean. Makes me want to get in those leggings. I'll stretch the shit out of that. But she knows I did it, and I ain't gonna admit it. If it don't fit, you must acquit. My stare down is Johnny Cochran in this bitch. She only thinks that I did it, but her stare says she knows. I wonder how does she feel about my bros? Fuck. Look down at her pretty feet. Holy fuck, I love them toes. Especially when they're in pantyhose. Fuck. That's a bad thought. Now I gotta tell her I ate the cookies she just bought. That's it.
I know I got some questions somewhere.
We got any questions, anybody?
Staring is a powerful tool if you know how to use it. Like,
I mean, so when you did this poem, were you what setting were you at a bar?
fuck no, I was at the table.
You was at the table?
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit.
And just thinking of scenarios that I buckled because like she wouldn't say shit, and I was like, god damn it.
Yeah, it was a culmination of.
Just gonna stare at me like I'm stupid. I'm like, you the stupid one, and I'm like, god.
Right.
I'm trying up here. I'm trying. You know. A little stare and a glare, but no, I read in a book. I think it was Steve Jobs' autobiography. He used to just stare at his employees, not say a damn thing, but just stare at them.
Who?
And Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah, Apple and shit.
Yeah.
And he used to just stare at them, and they used to just confess to shit that he didn't even ask for.
Right.
Just made him extremely. Staring makes people uncomfortable. So if you know how to use eye contact and stare, you know, you'd be surprised.
That's right.
I'm staring you down. And you looked away.
Hey, look, I'll be cool. I'm cool with it, but people be like, I'm cool with it. We can talk through eyes. Like, it's
Yeah, you can talk to your eyes. So yeah. But that's all I got. Alright.
Alright, so come around the applause, yo. No, you ain't gonna stand me down. He about to get shit. We finna. You got a problem?
Hey, yeah, Chicago, like, damn. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite artists. Y'all put your hands together for Dewey. Yo.
Hey, y'all just put y'all mouth in the fan. Like, hey, you try to sing into the fan and shit? That's what the guy can sing in the fan. I be there.
Oh man, see, look, I ain't even like write like that. You feel me? But I wrote songs, shit. Okay. Let's get it. I see the contact in your eyes. Your lips, your hips. Let's flip, let's slide. I feel the contact of your frame. You make me want to do some things. Fuck you talking about? You got contacts in your eyes. So when I look at them, you telling lies. Hold on. over. I see the contact in your eyes, your lips, your hips. Let's slip, let's slide. I feel the contact of your frame. It make me want to do some things. You got contacts in your eyes, so when I look at them, you telling lies. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Don't want her because her eyes are kind of bluish. And you know we ain't fucking if you Jewish.
That's a half a blue light.
If she looked, then she took. Better watch them eyes.
Yeah.
Cause if she looked, then she took. I might make her mine. Eye contact. Any questions?
You have any questions? Questions, anybody?
I wore my poetry scarf today.
You want to say about your piece, bro?
Yeah. Nah.
He just wrote it.
Yeah, I did. Just like sitting right there.
Yeah.
Penflow, shout out to us. You feel it?
That's still sad to be able to come in here and write some shit, you know what I'm saying? To a certain prestige, people like, fuck, you know? Imagine y'all had a whole week to work on that shit, that'd be amazing.
Yeah. I like the whole off the dome type of.
that's why I fucking with it.
That's the whole
Y'all should
appeal to it. That's the whole appeal. Like.
That's why sometimes we don't give y'all the concept until like the day before.
Yeah. I love that.
I feel like y'all should do a night where y'all wait until we get here to tell us.
Yeah.
You'll know the topic when you get here.
Yeah.
But that's when you'll know what to write about. Yeah. Start doing that tomorrow. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna do something outrageous on y'all ass. I'm mad as hell. God damn it. I writing about. I should have y'all put all y'all thoughts in a hat, and then y'all know we picked until we get there.
That'd be nice.
That's nice.
Okay.
The first person that gets here gets the pick. Because they was the first person here.
Yup, that make y'all get here on time. Yeah, for sure.
Alright, y'all, we're gonna get into one more performer, then we're gonna get into the discussion, which is eye contact. So, y'all put your hands together for Katrina. Give it up for Katrina. Yeah. You said 30 seconds? Oh, that's cool.
All right, well, in the meantime, hey y'all, make sure y'all checking out the Penflow YouTube, y'all. If you're not subscribers, subscribe to YouTube Penflow. A lot of y'all are on there. Y'all can video record it and post it on y'all social medias. Also follow the Instagram Penflow and follow the Facebook Penflow. And if you're not in the group, let us know you're not in the group, so we can add y'all to the Penflow group as well.
Yeah. Hey, go through the episodes so y'all can find out which one of y'all favorite episodes. Cause now my favorite episode is Obsession. You know what I'm saying? That shit is lit.
Hey, you know what?
Obsessed.
He said, but it's interesting because we've been doing this. We've been recording now for like maybe how many months now? For about 5 months maybe.
Well, it's at this point now I got 31 folders of 200 gigabyte footage, so that's 30 episodes.
Yeah.
That's one a week, so you divide that up, so that's how long we're going for.
Yeah, man. So it's real interesting to see everybody's growth as far as like writing, as far as size, height. Some of y'all grew, some of y'all short.
Right, a lot of change over time. You see everybody change. It's like, damn, shit start looking crispier, like technology got better or something. But it's like, no, people just evolve.
Like, and it's crazy because you get sucked into it like you wasn't there. Like you get sucked in the conversation like, damn, he was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? You talk to the TV. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Besides that, that's about it. We're gonna have some social gatherings that we're gonna put together. We definitely try to put together a social club. So we're gonna have some stuff going on.
That's a must.
For sure. Do we just subscribe? Yes, sir.
Yeah, he ain't going crazy with it. Alright, we ready? Katrina, she ready? Alright, y'all, put your hands together for Katrina. Let's go.
Come on, Trina.
Yeah, it's not finished. I was trying to hurry up and write. I'm glad to see everybody here. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you. Y'all a good crowd, so y'all be nice. I actually have a title for this poem.
Trademark. Copyright.
That's homage to you. That's what that is. That is.
People call you.
This one's called Silence. Sweeter than sun-kissed honeydew, the moment grew and impregnated my soul. Emancipated, infatuated, I inhale the haze of divine energy floating on the rhythm. I get in him, and the sounds of a church hymn dances in the breeze.
Woo, girl.
Deeper than 7 seas, I now believe in the everlasting. Pulsating, vibrating, stimulating, the sensation is invigorating, and I breathe a sigh of relief as ecstasy follows and he swallows, mouth full, no room for words.
I like you, but I want to know what you.
Pulsating, vibrating, stimulating, the sensation is invigorating, and I breathe a sigh of relief as ecstasy follows and he swallows, mouth full and no room for words. Silence is heavy, and he let me taste the tip of brilliancy as I become a scholar. To infinity and beyond. To infinity.
Yeah, what?
Where's that voice coming from? Where the walls open? Like, where that coming from? Yeah, she said she was a scholar.
Silence is heavy, and he let me taste the tip of brilliancy as I become a scholar. To infinity and beyond, oral language is occupied as we continue to lock eyes, and the intensity peaks. Bliss leaks from both lips as we seek the mountaintop, intense. The tingle lingers in my toes, suck those two as we round the corner of round 2. Eye candy for the voyeurs. Jealousy is the only sound as they blush, as I can't help the rush when you get on my wavelength. Any time, any place, let them watch and crave a taste, go home and try to emulate our passion.
Period.
Made for me, broke the mold because I am not easily pleased. I gladly get on my knees to pray for the phallus. Extra tongue, extra cum, I begin to hum and I like my mouth full. Overindulge in your manhood, I become the little engine that could until you can't no more.
Yep.
Victory is just the beginning because next race is you entering me. The hive produces honey, gushing pheromones. I know you want me, and the velvet created. And then y'all was like calling my name and I had to stop.
Hey, if y'all don't just let me know right, Jesus. Man, it seemed like
I feel like I need to go back some bars.
Y'all rushing.
Like he was in one of the
Y'all
story
know
books or something like that.
What about that round the corner? Like that part was dope. Just keep saying that little more part. Just say that last, please.
Just the round 2 part.
Yeah, Is there something from the same part, probably?
The tingle lingers to my toes. Suck those two as we round the corner on round 2. That's that part.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just so nice. You're such a great writer.
Thank you. I'll just be writing some words.
Hey, y'all, any questions, y'all? Any questions? Before she mosey on.
September 6th. Oh, your birthday. I'm glad that we have some more Virgos. We are so underrepresented. Thank you. Thank you.
No shush. That was loud.
He said shush.
She was like, she's quiet, but it's like, real loud.
Alright, everybody, we gonna jump
She ain't talking about your shush.
Yeah. So we're gonna jump to the top of the discussion, which is eye contact. Eye contact. So, real quick, what I thought on eye contact is I know that when I was raised to connect with a person, especially with dealing with adults, it was yes sir, no ma'am, or how it go. And eye contact, don't be looking wondering all over the place. Eye contact is a sign of respect. Then I know you flip that coin. Like I say, it's the sacred world of being able to connect with someone beyond just business, etc. It's passion within the eyes and just the truth or whatnot. Because a woman can also tell a person's motives, because women can tell when a dude just being like too freaky because he's staring too freaky, or he just genuinely wants to get to know you. So the eyes really don't lie, you know. Yeah. So, yeah. So this is what I thought about. So you do have people that do have the ability to look you in your eyes and lie. Yes, but discernment is a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. Because you have something else. You have something internal that you know. You know what I'm saying?
Are you one of those people that can look people in their eye and lie?
It's hard for me to do that. It's hard because it's hard to lie, period. Because why am I lying? You know what I'm saying? Like my mother, because I done so much stuff.
I feel like you lying right now.
I mean, why? Look, the biggest three letter word, why? You know what I'm saying?
Lie your ass off.
Like, why? Even why about that? Why? Why the fuck would I be lying about that?
That was yes. My name on the list, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Eye contact, man, to me, eye contact is one of those things that it feels sensitive. It's too much power. It's either that I feel like you can't. I feel like my eyes are too strong either for you to look into, or I feel like if you look into your eyes, it's too sensitive for me to look into because I can pick up on you like real quick. And some of y'all got be having too much shit going on. You know what I mean? Some of y'all might not feel that. Whatever. All I'm saying is, to me, I feel like that's almost stronger than me damn near almost kissing you sometimes. It's like for me to look into your eye, like it's uncomfortable because I feel so much energy, either from what I'm taking from you, or what you may think you might be getting from me, what you might not be getting from me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like eye contact sometimes I try to, depending on what the situation is to me, sometimes I try to like avoid it, you know what I'm saying? Especially in my job, it's like too much, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather, you know, but in situations of, if I know I gotta make eye contact with you, then I gotta make eye contact with you. But that's something that I'm like straightforward, like, you know what I'm saying? Like something I need you to know, I'm looking to your eyes. And that means at that point, I don't care what your response is, because now I'm looking at you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really give a fuck. But it'd be the accidentals that I'll be trying to avoid, because I feel like there's so much power right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and there's so many people looking down on their phones all the time, and you trying to engage with them, but they looking down. So conversations really not really even had with eye contact, because everybody in their phones. So it's just imperative just to connect through some eye contact, because it's a lost language, or it's a lost form of respect or communication. First and foremost. What's up, Sean?
As far as eye contact, just a side note or whatever. When I was younger, they taught us to, shake hands, look in people's eyes. But I was part of a organization that made that mandatory to do such a thing. You know what I'm saying? And inside of that, it taught me, and everybody ain't equipped with that same thing. So when you look in a person's eyes, you can see how you can kind of see that they ain't equipped for. You can evaluate a person by looking into their eyes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that even though the organization that I was in may have been whatever, but whatever, I'm glad that it taught me that because it helps me to deal with situations outside of just out here. Damn, you know what? I'm sorry. It was too much, but still, yeah, no, I mean, eye contact is vital, and I was taught how to do it, and being taught how to do it, when you run across people who weren't, it shows. It really shines through, and people, a lot of people can't hide things when you look into their eyes. So I don't know, that was random, but anyway, thank y'all for listening.
No, that wasn't random.
Anybody else?
It's a silo, remember?
Anybody else? I look at it like how Darren said, somebody can look at your eyes and tell you whatever they want to. Me, I'm real sensitive on like speech, your words, how you say it. You know what I'm saying? Like what you saying, how you say it. Like I'll pick up on something that most people may not pick up on. It might be like a little twinge. It may be a word that you picked. It might be how you said it. It might be a pause. It might be something. Your eyes to me is like, all right, you know, you look in my eye. Look, I know a shit ton of actors. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but it's the tone of your voice, if anything, is really gonna tell me like, all right, you bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? Kind of shorter than anything. Because, you know, like, I've had people look in my eyes and tell me anything. You know what I'm saying? In my lifetime. So,
anything. Yeah, we all admit to that. But you say it. You know what I'm saying? They told you right to your face. You know what I'm saying?
Anything. But it's that little skip word. You know what I'm saying? That little word you choose. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to pick a word that's a definite word. And you're going to pick a word that's not definite. But you're gonna do that unconsciously, knowing that you picked that word. You know what I'm saying? Because that word that you picked, this word you meant real low key. You know what I mean?
What you mean by definite word? I do that.
Go ahead.
Give an example of what is a definite word.
So like we're going to go out, or we may be able to go out. It's like one of those is definite, and one of those is like the unsure type of thing, just on the surface level. You know.
That's cap to me. I always look at shit like that as cap. So, I don't know. It depends.
What, as far as their word? And how they choose their words?
So, I look at people how they lead with their actions first. And then I evaluate based upon their actions if their words are following what they're saying. So, for instance, if I see somebody that I knew from high school, whatever, oh yeah, let's do lunch. And a lot of us come across something as simple as that. We run into people we knew from the block or school or whatever. They be like, oh yeah, let's do lunch.
Yeah.
Have we really
done lunch?
Have we really been in the same circle that inherits us to do lunch? Have we really been in an environment that really creates that environment for us to want to do lunch? Or is it just cap? Because I see you, you see me, we familiar with each other in that space, but we don't even know each other as adults.
Yeah.
So it's about how you said it though. You can say let's do lunch. It's not about what you said at a certain point in time. Sometimes you listen to a tone. It's like you pay attention to animals. An animal will meow, bark, whatever, whatever, in a certain type of way to let you know something. So the person say let's do lunch. It's not about the words they chose. It's about like how they said it. They might have said it 9 times out of 10. It's about who reached out to each other first. But it's about, but it's the
the half pitch is, oh yeah, let's do lunch. That's a lunch. The first thing to come back. Some bullshit.
That's when you gotta text them in Dutch. Like, what is it in Dutch? Yeah, but you said something earlier about eye contact. So one thing I do notice is when you do have eye contact with people, you can see their pain. So that's why some people don't want to look at certain people, because you can tell it's been hard on them. So when you look in their eyes, it's like a transfer, a download of stuff they've been through. You start seeing shit like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, because look, my birthday's 7/7. I'm a Cancer, so the sensitivity means something different. And I've experienced it my whole life. Can tell, like, people like feel stuff they've been through and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
7/16. You did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't do that again. Let's go. Let's do it again.
Listen, all right, but check this out, All right, check this out. You got different forms of eye contact. I feel like we've been mainly talking about, trying to figure out if somebody's telling the truth or not. For some reason, that automatically goes there. But then you got like meeting contact, you got you shopping at the store, eye contact. But how y'all feel about eye contact when y'all kissing or having sex?
Don't look at me while
All right, call me up next.
Don't look at me while I'm kissing. When we have
Is that weird? I'm an eye closer. I gotta close my eyes.
I don't look at you while we fucking. I don't care about you.
No, I like looking.
I want to see you fucking, but don't look at me while you kiss me.
Don't look at me while you.
But when you fuck me, you want to stare me in my eyes. I want to see.
Why you eyes?
Somebody in the eyes is all coming out kissing. You supposed to look in the eyes. All at the same time. It's triple stimulation.
Look at y'all got them comfortable. I don't know.
I think like I be wanting to see because it turns me more on to see your reaction during sex than my eyes. Or like kissing, she said, or intimacy, like period. So it's
like if you kissing regular, no, I want to see you.
Yeah,
we have
sex,
and we're fucking from the front. I want to see you look at me. I want to see you breathe by my mouth. I want to see what you want. I want to see you. I want to see your facial.
I want to see what you
I want to see how you laugh. I want to hear you, see you, smell you. I want to see you try to.
Cause is your ass closed thinking about somebody else? That's what women be thinking about.
I don't.
I'm just saying that's something I was thinking about.
What's up?
I want to see you try to hold back. I want to see you angry. I want to see you happy. I want to see what it looks like actually look at you. If you about to come, I want to see
how they like they live there.
It's like, why are we holding it back? It's like, why are you holding that back? It's like, why are our assholes? We not in preschool. We grown as hell. Like, you have to get over that hump because it's better that way for me, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's more sensory. It's more sensory. That's why I always would hate to cut the lights off because seeing it is stimulation, especially if you got somebody where you like. First of all, from the chin on up, like that's my thing. I have to stick with that. Like if I love her face, and that's gonna be the most stimulating, then everything else. Because if you like, if her ass is the most favorite thing on the, then that's not gonna work. You gotta like keep your, you gotta start off right here. You gotta start off right here. Like, you gotta connect to. But look, no, I want to get to my point. So when you got a connection up top, and it's somebody's face that you love, I noticed that the closer you get, that person look different. So if you, hold on, watch this. I'm gonna drop a bomb on y'all. Watch this. So watch this. Men like different things, you know. So like different women, right? Men like variety. Watch this. So when you close to a woman, she actually look different. So the closer you get to her, you can see different contours. So the fact that she even look like you can respect the different angles. That stimulates you even more because you get the different part of it. So check it out. So you got the eye contact going up top, then you got the kisses going, then you got the midsection going. That's 3 connections y'all got.
Yeah.
Y'all should be synced if you can look. Yeah, y'all gonna be kind of chinky and shit, but you should be able to have eye contact while you kissing her, and if you stroking. You know what I'm saying? If the kisses is good for you, she should be able to talk. She should be able to feel that's the difference.
You such a kid.
It's a difference. I'm just saying. You know, so eye contact is definitely important during intercourse. That's definitely in my case. Cause I need to be able to be all in her face. Cause if I love her face, everything else is gonna work perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all look like y'all got something to say in the back.
I got something to say. So did you say that with eye contact should automatically become touch? Like touch kind of
goes hand in hand with eye contact?
Yeah, it does because it's all about the multitude of connection. So it's gonna be touches, especially if a person is reached and y'all cross that threshold. You can do that. Hell yeah, some touching there. You know.
He said, yes, what's that? All right. Flip it real quick. Does anybody else have anything to say about that part? No? You got something to say? Go ahead.
I think one of the most key points in eye contact when you're having that moment is it definitely tell you if you're doing the right thing.
Eye contact?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It definitely tell you if you're doing the right thing. It definitely does.
Yeah, I feel that. It does. I agree. I agree. Alright, you got something to say in the back?
Yeah, I feel like sometimes sex faces are ugly, and I see you making an ugly face.
Everybody's heard it.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
When you get them faces,
But wait, hold on, time out. What's an ugly face?
What's ugly face?
What's an ugly face?
Ugly face is like when you can't control what your face is doing. Like
Yeah,
there's
like
sexy sex faces and there's
Yeah.
ugly
Yeah.
sex faces.
Yeah.
And there's the ones you look up and you like, oh.
Yeah.
it's basically a face when you busting the nut.
It's not even that. It's
Nah,
It's not even there.
Hey, it could be that deep thought. It could be that deep thought phase trying to, like, it feels so good, but you're trying to keep it exploding. So it could be that phase.
Alright, look. Have y'all ever made eye contact with somebody on accident that you didn't try to make eye contact?
Yes.
Yeah.
All the time.
Hey, can I say something real quick? I know ain't nobody cross-eyed in here tonight, so I want to say something real quick. Hey, do y'all see somebody cross-eyed and you wonder which eye to look in?
You just look at
Do you switch up? Hey, you start switching up on them. Hey, do you wonder if they like, damn, does it switch up? Like, hey, switch it up.
I know somebody crossing.
I can't even take you right now.
Hey, everybody laughing on this side.
I'm real. Like, all right, that's it. It's like,
Stare at the
damn.
eye, that's the most straight, and that's it. Don't stare at the
But you gotta imagine when they cross the
Hey, I thought we got lazy out. Relax, baby. It's funny though. I ain't gonna tell you. Alright, look, anything else? Anybody got no? Anything about eye contact? Going once, going twice, and back to the list.
I was gonna say something. Do anybody feel like when you look, we was talking about that, when you look at somebody that you can almost seduce them into being anything you want them to be, or kind of making them think?
I didn't get a lot of stuff.
I feel like my whole life people tell me they're like, your eyes do something. I'm like, they do.
A lot.
Yeah, but I feel like it's an unnatural thing. I'm just looking at you to look at you because I want you to be intrigued with my conversation, but I'm not looking at you because I'm looking at you. So I feel like sometimes eyes can be misunderstood, or they can be. So you could be looking at someone thinking they're giving you a look, but really I'm just
Looking with my eyes.
or maybe it's just like where my eyes look. But I'm not trying to, take you home, but that's what you think.
You done already did that with their eyes. But you done already did that with your eyes when they look at you sometimes.
Yeah. I told somebody you gotta stop looking at me because it's just different. So I'm wondering, like, I don't know who has them eyes where you just look at somebody and they just think it's always something else.
Yes.
Because people say they can read you through your eyes, but I feel like I feel like me as a Karen woman, you can't read me. Because sometimes I feel like people say they can read through your eyes, you can't read me through my eyes. Some people say you things. Some people can't read me through my eyes.
Your eyes are connected to your soul.
You can't get to my soul.
Alright, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get back into this, into the list, y'all. This was definitely a good conversation. I think there's another thing for us to go back into. Eye contact, I feel like.
Part two.
Yeah. Maybe not next week, but eventually.
Alright, everybody, put your hands together for Jovan!
I'm gonna start writing. Hooks to my songs. I mean, to my poem, to my writings. Oh shit!
I gotta do this myself. I got it. Whatever. No, it's too late now. Oh, he wouldn't. Right here, trying to fix it. His pen dropped. I thought he was gonna come over here and fix it. Damn, mic for me. Damn.
You got it for your mouth. You got it. You good?
No, I got it. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
You need to bring that down a little bit, sir.
I am 5'4". Don't take away my height from me.
I didn't say your height.
I feel like it's
Excuse
decent.
me, family. Straight.
I feel like I'm good. The cameraman ain't said nothing too much. How's everybody doing tonight? If y'all feeling good, I want y'all to say.
I feel great.
I don't know, shit. Flow, look. Say Penflow. Alright. Appreciate it, man. You know what I mean?
Hey y'all, hey FYI, hey Vaughn came up with this dope idea that after we finish with our artwork, we can say that's that Penflow or that's that pen right there. If y'all want to, instead of saying that's that piece, that's that pen or that's that Penflow. FYI.
Okay, alright, let's get into this piece. I didn't know how I was gonna do this. Forever I vow to make it your habit to look at me. Deeply in my eyes, sensitive, looking past my representative. Where I remain peaceful, resourceful, where my power lies, where I'm meant to be intensely in control of the moment that I make eye contact with you for you to relax and let me take over. You have to be chosen for this realm where wetness take you on a ride, dealing with wherever you want to go 10 times better. Your reflection in my eyes be 10 times better than a mirror. Here and after, you have to keep up with my eyes as I proceed to look into the future to lead, while my eyes keep you in the moment, sleep. My eye contact tells you that I want you to rest, even though it's too bright to handle these dreams. This eye contact be overwhelming. When you're not ready, or what I meant to be. I don't know what the hell I was writing here. Anyway, wherever you are, the wetness. I don't know, I was writing that last line. Hey, whatever. Hey, look, at this point in time, no, real shit though, I ain't gonna stop for some odd reason. It took me forever to get started today. I don't know. All right. It took me, I don't know why. It took me forever to start.
Yourself, brother. Go ahead.
No, that was it though. That shit was short. Alright, I run it back. It was short though. No, it took me forever though to get started today. Man, dude, huh?
I felt like that too.
Yeah, it took me forever. Usually I kind of cheat a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I get like the first line or two that I know I'm finna come in with. This time I was like, ooh, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, alright, here we go. Forever I vow to make it your habit to look at me. Deeply in my eyes, sensitive, looking past my representative, where I remain peaceful, resourceful, where my power lies, where I'm meant to be intensely in control of the moment that I make eye contact with you for you to relax and let me take over. You have to be chosen for this realm where my retinas take you on a ride, dealing with wherever you want to go 10 times better. Your reflection in my eyes be 10 times better than a mirror. Here and after, you have to keep up with my eyes as I proceed to look into the future to lead, while my eyes keep you in the moment. Sleep. My eye contact tells you that I want you to rest, even though it's too bright to handle these dreams. This eye contact be overwhelming. We're not ready. You're not ready for what I'm meant to be. Where if you are with me, the wetness, where it's, I don't know what the hell is right now. Last line. That was it, everybody. You know, we put your hands together. Yeah, all right. Any questions? You say it again?
Yes.
Let me see. Forever I vow to make it your habit to look at me. Deeply in my eyes, sensitive, looking past my representative, where I remain peaceful, resourceful, where my power lies, where I'm meant to be intensely in control of the moment that I make eye contact with you for you to relax and let me take over. You have to be chosen for this round where my retinas take you on a ride, dealing with wherever you want to go 10 times better. Your reflection in my eyes be 10 times better than a mirror. Here and after, you have to keep up with my eyes as I proceed to look into the future to lead, while my eyes keep you in the moment. Sleep. My eye contact tells you that I want you to rest, even though it's too bright to handle these dreams. This eye contact be overwhelming. We're not ready. We are not ready. for what I'm meant to be. In that last line, ain't it ready for me?
Yeah.
Hey, you definitely said better with time. The time the third one was.
Yeah.
It was. That was really nice.
So let me see.
You got any questions, anybody? Questions. All right, Vaughn.
All right, so I kind of was trying to figure out, where I come from, because I feel like when I look in the mirror and I look in my own eyes, I try to see what other people see sometimes, like the shape, the pupils, the retinas, the colors, you know what I'm saying? Like I try to look in my eyes and see what I see in myself sometimes. And then sometimes shit looking in my eyes, I be like, ooh shit, you know what I'm saying? like do I want to look at these motherfuckers like that? You know what I mean? It's so intense, One person told me you can see happiness in people's eyes. You can see people been through a lot of shit in their eyes, In mine, I feel like in my eyes, you always seeing thoughts, like endless thoughts, just mind going, just want to take you forever, seeing what possibilities is. That's what I kind of feel when looking in my eyes. And I kind of feel like you always, and I feel like when you look in my eyes, you looking at me, looking at you, trying to figure out what kind of being are you, what kind of person are you. Like, what kind of words you take, like where's your sensitivities, where I don't want to go, And I feel like you may feel like I may be reading you, even when I'm not reading you. And I feel like it may be sensitive to some people. And maybe I could be tripping, but the sensitivity be strong, so. But yeah.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Were you in your poem speaking from a sense of like a woman looking at you and trusting you to be the man to lead her in the right way? Like I kind of got that from your poem.
You know what? It was really a low-key, a freaky piece. I just wanted to try to figure out a way to make it like people y'all to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like really what mine was the eye contact part, kind of like while having sex. Like wow, you know what I'm saying? Like what could possibly make you or somewhere, or even if we having a conversation, make you even want to blush when looking at my eyes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like things like that. And it might have been what I possibly see in my eyeballs while I'm looking in the mirror, like I was saying earlier, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it. And then, so like I said, like I'm always in the future, but I like to be in the moment at the same time. And there's always a lot of shit going on, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be overwhelming with my eyes, so I try to keep it okay. All right, y'all.
All right, everybody, put your hands together for Joe Vaughn. Yo. I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna go on ahead and do my piece right after, my co-host. I'm gonna get mine out the way. Yeah. Eye contact.
Yeah, sure. It shows this one.
Eye contact. She got lashes, then don't want to give me no eye contact. I'd rather be there than where your beautician spent the bulk of her day in your scalp. We can speak beyond words if I qualify to get comfy in your sacred space. If you catch me staring, I might be high or in outer space. I'm trying to find your rhythm before we use words. It's easier to be truthful in your pupil. Those the moments I wish I could put on loop. Locked in, I can't lose. Words match our intensity. I fucking when we can't reach each other. I love the variations of colors. I hope you got the confidence and tolerance to be locked in. Why lie to you, truthful eyes? Alright. Eye contact can land you a position where confidence is measured where your attention spans. If your chin is panning through dialogue, then the message might not be received well. We ain't got nothing to hide. Your lip looks lovely with the gloss, without the gloss. You got the marks I like, call them stretch marks. I love those stripes. I'm such a tiger, but I love your eye contact. What if we made time to stare? Michael Jackson got those lines in Human Nature of how girls love to watch him. I know the ladies can get comfy in the eye contact. I know the ladies can't get comfy in the eye contact with everybody for security measures. When the weather shifts, she dresses to where wind can sway her apparel.
I love it. I need time to still get lost in your eye contact. For your eyes only, what if I had veins only that appeared for you? I love grilling, sucking your tongue, looking chingy, trying to keep my eye contact.
Moonlight, wait, go back to veins only for you. Gotta go back a little bit. Yeah. Go back. That was cold.
For your eyes only, what if I had veins only that appeared for you? I love grilling, sucking your tongue, looking chingy, trying to keep my eye contact. Whoa, these eyes seen hurt, dirt, deceit, deception, corruption, eruptions, interruptions of comfort that I can't share with strangers. These eyes seen things. They're bees. A portal, honey. Everything ain't sweet. There's sugar and shit. And sugar ain't really your friend. That's all I got. Yeah. That's all. That's that Penflow. You know what I'm saying? That's that Penflow right there. You actually, you know. So I know everybody. We all got the gadgets. I got 2 phones, so we all got these gadgets. But I want to tap into that old school writing the words and put some ink on there and look at my sloppy ass handwriting, scratch it out when I need to, you know, whatever. But yeah, any questions, anybody? You know what I'm saying? All right. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, what's up?
Where were you at when you wrote that? Were you here?
Yes.
What space? What was the? Cause I feel like you was here, but you weren't here. You wrote that shit.
Well, I mean.
You were just kind of, was that a culmination of different experiences, or was that like?
Yeah. So the thing I love about the Penflow is, since it's thoughts you pulling out fresh, it's great that we go back and look at what we did too, because the thoughts just came then at that moment. So I have to go back to it and see too, because I don't want to be sneaking up here going over my lines, trying to know what I said. So I'm just like seeing this for like the second time myself. Yeah. But yeah, so it'd be fun to actually write here.
Right.
Yeah. So I have to even go and see what I said, but it's fun though. I love doing this. Yeah. So yeah, thank y'all. So while we edit, y'all, put your hands together for Brandy. Yeah. You come
that
on,
was
rock
a
out.
cool segue.
Yeah.
What's up?
Let's get it. Let's go, Brandy.
All right. Ain't gotta adjust the microphone or nothing. It's just already. All right. Yeah. Breaking news. Shit. They say real eyes, real eyes. Wait, no, I said that shit wrong. They say real eyes, real lies. So how can I tell when you meet my eyes, stroking me, holding me, pressing yourself deeper into my vulnerability, sensuality, sensibility, should be me responsible for my feelings, taking accountability. Let's talk about you, 'cause this ain't about me. Realize, real lies. Tyrone, somebody blowing you up, G, like, they breaking news, they. Realize, real eyes. Can you really make eye contact when you telling lies? How does that shit work? Come over here, baby. Get closer to me, to these real eyes. Baby, come get closer I tell no lies. Eyes are the window to the soul. So what are you selling yours for? Real lies? No, that's cap. Baby, show me what you really about. You think you fooling me? Huh? Foolish of you. I pity the fool who don't know me to think I'm telling lies. Because real lies, real lies, real lies. Parlez-vous français? Je ne comprends pas. Doesn't matter either way. I be getting that French dip, honey dip, sip on this Patron and look at me in the eyes and make sure when you're doing it, tell me no lies. That's it.
Hold on, Brandon. Come on. We got any questions? Anybody? Any questions?
Any questions?
Any questions?
Alright, y'all give a round of applause.
I have a question. What inspired you to write your piece?
So it's a combination of things. Stuff I'm going through right now, stuff that I've been through in the past, and just stuff.
Yeah.
It's not really a specific. It was just kind of like the whole realize. It's a saying that I've heard throughout the years, and it was just kind of like, okay, we talking about eye contact, and I just put those two together.
Like seeing through the bullshit.
Yeah, it's like I'm seeing through the bullshit. Like at this point in my life, I'm seeing literally through the bullshit. So, real eyes realize real lies. Like, it's just that simple for me. Thank you.
Alright, y'all give a round of applause.
Alright, everybody, put your hands together for Felicia Levi.
Let's go.
Hey,
Hey.
Hi. Today was so great. My son, is this good enough like that, or is good like that? My son had his first game, his first official game after his surgery. Really good. Yeah. Huh? Basketball.
Okay.
Yeah, so I made this jacket with his face all over it because I'm an extra mom. Okay. So.
That love lasts forever.
Forever. I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, like, Mama, remember you did that jacket for me?
Look, and then I was like, he acting like a diva. He know I want to leave. And then I was like, his face all over my jacket. Of course he acting like the world revolves around him. Okay, so I'm going to read the last part of my last poem, and then I'm going to go into the new one. Maybe the stretch of being patient is how my goals are reached. Maybe they are allies, and instead of arguing, I should be recruiting them to join my revolution. The revolution that teaches people that autism is more than speech delays and eye contact. Sometimes I feel like I'm in a Marvel comic. Yeah, sometimes I have to wash reality down with comic analogies and logic. Anyway, in this story, I had my baby, and I did everything. I even breastfed him. But my son's personality, speech, and neurological makeup was devoured by venom. That day, my son was kidnapped by autism, but I could still see him. I would have given my life for ransom. My son, still beautiful, still in my arms, but now silent. Having tantrums that seemed never-ending and violent. Screams triggered by things he couldn't tell me about. In this comic, the bad guys are the people who were supposed to help me out, but didn't. And the neutral people are the ones who wanted to help but couldn't. And the superheroes are the ones that helped me out but was told that they shouldn't. But I never lost hope. I knew my son could change. And everyone reminded me God was his salvation when they said his name. While I helped him change, I stayed locked in and dedicated. Autism was our dressing room, so we were isolated. And I realized Elisha didn't have an eye problem. Other people did. The people who acted like they didn't see me drowning in a sea of IEPs with my kid. And even some of the people who loved me looked away from me. But I don't blame them. Sometimes it was hard for me to face the reality. Today, though, I tried something different. I faced my realities, and I let my eyes listen. We were in a meeting, much like the ones for IEPs, but not really because they're homeschooled, so his teacher is me. But anyway, in this meeting, we discussed him learning a new instrument. But the instrument wasn't the drum, so he acted like it was irrelevant. When he squirmed in his seat, it told me he thought he was in the hot seat. But when he found out he wasn't in trouble, he was still pretty calm and humble. Y'all, he used to be the Hulk. Now I only have to remind him to take deep breaths when we talk. His lips look just like mine, but they kind of look like Brillo pads. Which lets me know he left his Carmex on his drum pad. He is my comedy partner. He is my homie. I always wondered if people saw me, but the question is, do I see me? In the midst of calamity, I'm still joyful, still beautiful, and I'm not playing hard to get, because I'm really hard to get. This is not an act. The cost to enter my heart is authenticity and consistency. No change, you have to be exact. I wear so many hats. But on the 29th, my son will be 11. He's accomplished so much, like how to have eye contact. Thank you.
I got a question.
No change.
You thought that, yeah, when it came to you, I was like, ooh, that's good. That's good. Thank you. That was one of my favorite parts.
All right, so we got any questions? Any questions?
I have a question. So, with the poem, it's almost clear that you have a son that's with autism, right? The eye contact thing. Like, at what age did you realize that there was something that you needed to dive deeper into? Because I think that's gonna help other parents in terms of like what they're dealing with, or because what a lot of people don't realize is that autism is not only common these days, but it's also something that we should be cognizant of.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I mean, when he was like 3, he wasn't, well, he always, like, he stopped talking at like 1.5.
Okay.
He just stopped talking, and then I was like, well, I'm gonna give him time. But when he got to like 3, I was like, okay, something ain't right. So that's when I took him in to get looked at and stuff. But it was hard to get him diagnosed because I didn't know this, but I was working with him to get him out of a lot of the ways he had. So like, he was very further along than most kids, I guess, would be at his age. So, yeah.
My son's autistic, and we used to say his name all the time, and he wasn't responding to his name, and that's how we found out. But we took him to the ear doctor, and the ear doctor said he can hear better than everybody in the house.
Dang.
And so we took him to Erickson, and after a year, then they diagnosed him.
Wow.
But now he in regular high school and everything. He's doing everything normal. So
You did the work. Y'all did the work. Good job.
Early, he was like 1 when we called it. He was like, damn. So then by the time he was 3, they diagnosed him.
Yeah.
Any other questions, y'all? Any questions?
That was really great.
All right, y'all. Give a round of applause, y'all.
Alright, I believe that was the last performer, everyone. Alright, y'all.